That's on.
1 Peter 2 verse 8.
That's on, fellas.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah, I have it.
Quick on the draw, boy.
Yeah, don't play. No digital with me, innit?
Colonel. Alright. Alright.
Okay, now, what feedback is that, way?
Nah, I did the video from I watch anything on YouTube here, so alright.
Oh.
So first and foremost, to the Mosai,
Praise the
Yahweh,
Most High Yahweh,
Bashem,
Hashem, Yahushai.
to the apostles and elders of Great Milsuna rule well, and salutations to the brothers out there pushing wood on truth and sincerity, day in, day out, constantly in season, out of season, right? Pushing the right word, dividing the lies, dividing the truth from the lies. We preaching wicked system. We say shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, shalom, shalom.
Right. It's Jerry, but some GMS train at East. My name is Rai.
Kwana what?
Hey, Lamad.
Right. So it says let's go into some little random topics, you know, so go with the spirit.
Good.
To go ahead.
Yeah, boy, lately when if the brothers and them noticed that these fools coming up against GMS regular, boy, you know, about this hell doctrine and certain things they're trying to debunk with it now, boy.
Good.
You know, but at the end of the day, these spiritual men and the Most High actually put them so, they appointed them sooner. Because even though the Most High actually wakened up the elect, he actually put in the others to sleep too, the 2/3 now. Understand? Because remember that balance now, boy. I bring that scripture from an
Yeah, they 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 8.
yeah.
Say,
You can read from 7 if you want.
alright. 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 7. Unto you therefore which believe he is precious, but unto them which be disobedient, the stone which the builders disallowed, same is made the head of the corner. Verse 8.
Yeah.
And the stone of stumbling and the rock of offense, even
Alright,
to them.
so, yeah, boy, talk about your house right here now. Because the scripture also said that if our gospel be hid, it be hid for those who are lost. Understand? You don't believe in your house, he will be a stumbling block. You understand? So all these Christians coming up and balling, especially where's the man name? Boy, Jesus is the word and vocab and them. And fellas are appointed. They're actually appointed by the Heavenly Father to actually keep the masses in subjection to this world. You understand? Because them like it here, you know. Them like it here. Them don't even realize that we living in hell. You understand? I'm thinking hell is some kind of place where you're going to burn forever and thing, boy. I have no record of that, and that's not biblical. You understand?
Yeah. And the stone of stumbling and the rock of offense, even to them which stumble at the word, being disobedient, whereunto also they were appointed.
They was appointed so. The Heavenly Father appointed them so. So when you go back, he say, even to them which stumble at the word. They're stumbling at the word.
Can I have a piece of favor in it?
Yeah, they're stumbling at the word because they can't really, well, they're not spiritual men. They can't really open up their mind to the spiritual knowledge of the scriptures. Understand? The Most High never give them a portion. But here what the Most High give them. The Most High give them the ability to talk and entice people, but the majority of the people to actually believe them. So the masses will always be destroyed the same way how the elect are being waken up. You understand? The 2/3 being put to sleep regular still now, boy.
Can.
Understand? Bring a precept up.
Yeah. There is Isaiah chapter 8, verse 14. And he shall
Yeah.
be for a sanctuary, but for a stone
Mm-hmm.
of stumbling, and for a rock of offense to both the house of Israel, for a gin
Yeah.
and for a snare to the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
Yeah. Because at the end of the, it's only at the end of the day, it's only about the elect, you know. It's only about the elect.
Can.
All through the scriptures is all about the elect. You understand? And it's so not stumbling because they will never comprehend. They will never. One of the things they will never comprehend is that is a so-called black man actually coming to bust these guys with chariots. They can't
Can.
comprehend that. You understand? So right now, these Christians and these so-called Christians, they actually feeling it in the spirit now that they had to pay for slavery. Things had to be paid back. Things had to be paid back. This is Isaiah chapter 60 verse 1, right? You say, "Arise, shine, for the light has come, and the glory of the Most High Yahweh is risen upon thee." And how the glory of the Most High is risen is this truth and this knowledge. Because the scripture refers to this truth and this knowledge at the face of the Most High,
Can.
right? He said, "For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people." Gross darkness the people, right? So the same way how the Most High have certain men, certain chosen men from starting from the apostles and elders of GMS to actually go there and wake up the elect. He will have certain men on the left hand side to actually keep the people in darkness. And that was these Christians and them died the place now, boy, to actually keep the masses in darkness. All go back to the Roman Catholic churches, you know.
Can.
He said, "For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Most High shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee." You understand? So that's why every time they come, I try to come across GMS because one of the statements the man make is GMS is the worst.
Hmm.
Now what they all watch that video? The man say GMS is the worst, you know? The worst are the worst, you
Mm-hmm.
know? The worst are the worst are the worst.
You watch that for sure.
That's how I say it. But I one of the
Can.
prophecies were being fulfilled. Even your house I was saying that now, boy. The world will hate we will be like the worst are the worst are the worst because we're actually doing something good. Because we're not of this
Can.
world now, boy. Just like how your house child was not of this world, they're supposed
Can.
to be
That's right.
speaking the same thing, the same mindset now. We're not of this world. So obviously they will come against the same way how they come against the house child and put them to death. He suffer the worst death of his own people too. Same way
Can.
we'll be treated in this earth today. We're not here to be light
Can.
and understand? So let me read over Isaiah 60 verse 2. He said, "For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people, but the Most High Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall seen upon thee." Understand? So
Can.
that's why we always say double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS. Because
Can.
for years they've been out there in season and out of season to actually wake up the elect now, but the hopeful elect. And if they wasn't pushing as hard, all of us will not be waking up by now. So that's why we
Hmm.
had to do our part and without YouTube, we had to do our part since,
Have
the daylight here now, boy.
you finish on that side, Yak?
Yeah, you could bring a piece up now.
Yeah.
Talk on
So
it too.
as a talking upon health topic, right? Um, basically what Esau tried to do is plenty fables. And as I mentioned that, I'll go to my first precept. This is Titus 1 verse 14. To Jewish fables, right? It's and commandments of men that turn from the truth. But basically that fables to be talking is it opposite to the truth, which is what lies, right? It's a commandments of men. This health topic, this particularly health topic, right?
Mm-hmm.
About a man with fire and a man with fire, pitchfork. What that is in the scriptures. So that way it say, because hey, at the end of the day, what is the ultimate witness, which is the scriptures, right? These bear witness against everything. This is how we know what is truth from lies.
That's
And
right.
when you go into the now when you go into this, that would say not giving heed to Jewish fables, because these fables came from way back then. You know, that even go back to slavery. When they wanted to keep these slaves into a good mentality, what they do them was send them at a place called hell,
Yeah.
right? If you go burn, so you had to behave good, you had to obey your master. So all this is fables that was being taught coming through the generations come down, right? Now going to the First Timothy 1 verse 4. Give heed to fables and endless genealogies. Yes, so we wouldn't give heed to these fables. No, once in the world, you might have believed that, but once you come to the truth, you break that bullshit.
Can.
Right? So you wouldn't give heed to that anymore. Right? It's a neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies which minister questions, because when you mention that hell, it's plenty questions somebody can ask you about it, right? And how you want to answer if it not there in the scriptures? How you want to answer? So what you want to tell them? Words out of your own mouth. If this is we witness, what witnesses do? Our witnesses testify against what is being said.
Can.
To testify against a situation. So if this is the ultimate witness here, you have to bring this forth as your witness to testify against what that person said. Right? Now, you talk about this hell, and this sort of antichrist and all these sort of one antichrist. Now, when people pull scriptures for you, like the members of GMS, when they pull scriptures for you, right? What you gonna do? You can't answer.
Can.
Because you have no witness. You have no, what they say, what they store more witness, you know. But this is the ultimate witness here. Once you speaking, not according to this word, you just speaking the commandments of men. Where you have to say anything.
And that's why we just bring out. You see, these scriptures is the proof, you know. And that's why we just bring out everything from these scriptures.
And the scriptures bearing witness for us.
Can.
Understand? This is second Timothy 4, verse 3, from 3, right?
Yeah.
Say, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers. Yes. Understand? And I see that, and when I listen to men like Vocab Malone and Jesus is the word and thing, you ever hear what they talk? They just talk like a kind of enticing way now, buddy.
Yeah. Sweet.
But they don't bring out no kind of knowledge or no kind of proof to what they say, no. Understand? Because even this fella, like Jesus is the word, right? He know real scriptures, but he understand the scriptures. He could call real scriptures, but he don't understand what he's saying now, but what the scriptures is saying. Understand?
Because at the end of the day, the Most High give him that oil.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah, he could real quote. You know, he could quote a scripture on par, but as if he had the understanding. Understand?
Exactly.
Now, if you do the understanding, how you going to break down that for somebody, or how you going to explain that for somebody? Now we know these men was created to deceive the masses.
Exactly.
Right? But you know what?
Yeah.
We still have to correct. We still have to correct them, no matter what it is. Understand? Especially on topics like, especially topics like hell, saying GMS is the worst. When, hey, how we go be the worst when you are the fucking the Vatican, the Pope sleeping with young boys, the Vatican are actually having gay orgies. How we go be the worst?
You see they don't even mention these things.
Yeah.
You understand?
So we actually well, how we go? You know what? You know, them that speak the truth, right? Is I say anyway, you know, them that speak the truth, they will be hated no matter what it is. And according to scriptures, that way it is. Because the people do like the truth. Right? Because the truth just basically cut you apart. all this shit that they believe and all the things that they be doing, when they do hear the truth, is like something bad towards you. You know? Yeah, so you call with the worst because we speaking the truth. What they're trying to do right now is demonize the truth.
That is all, you know, they actually, I was say but at the starting of the video now, how let's imagine this, we actually showing them out of the scriptures that who is the real Israelites. They don't want to believe, they're still telling me that we is not the Israelites. They're still telling me that slavery go on, slavery happen. It's not no punishment for slavery again now. You understand? It's not no payback now.
Yeah, when they read Deuteronomy 28, you know, they find all kind of ways to twist and turn.
To bend it, yeah.
That is not there. That is not what it's speaking about.
Yeah.
You understand? You know, in all form.
Just
you know,
go ahead.
Just say that. Back in the First Timothy, 1 verse 4, it said, "Neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies, which minister questions, rather than godly edifying, which is in faith. So do." And that what we do, we edify. We don't teach fables. Edify. You want to hear what is in the scriptures, we telling it no matter what, no matter if you want to hear or forbear. Rather it goes against what you believe, because it doesn't matter what you believe. Right? It's
it doesn't matter if so what if some didn't believe? So what?
Yeah.
Our precept here. There is Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 8. It says, "Behold, in words that cannot profit." And basically that's what them doing. You understand? So because when them leading away the masses into that darkness, just the way out of the stock alone. You understand? The people will trust in them.
Yeah.
You understand? So the trust in lying words that cannot profit. But at the end, it shall speak.
Yeah, the prophecy so speak.
Exactly.
And they just call me, but if you hear them just talk about, boy, sometimes when I hear them, I just be glad, you know. I say, boy, yeah, boy, they just get your confidence now, boy. Just pray that you know you're doing something real good. You know?
Yeah.
Out of all the things that happen out there, with the wars, out of all the white police shooting Jakes across there, or black men across there, they had nothing to say about them thing, you know. They doing videos to say nothing more than thing. They saying how Puerto Rico starving, Venezuela starving. They doing nothing more that. But to come up against GMS, that's the purpose now, boy.
Yeah, you know, and it's all a system. If you watch, it's a systematic thing going on, because hey, they come and they go, just like James White. He come and he go. The most, you know what? Bring him to cause some bullshit, and after that, the most I remove him, right? Vocal Malone, he still remain and he's still trying to fight it, and basically he does cutting himself. When you watch the video, he cutting himself. He do right now he lost. Okay, you know why? Matter of fact, let me get that script here fast. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I want a nice precept here. It's like good.
Yes, I'm gonna finish the second Timothy now, boy. 2 Timothy 4 verse 4. He say, "And they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables." Understand? And now what they're doing right now, boy, they're turning away their ears from the truth because them don't want to hear that. Them do not want to hear other nations going into slavery and Israel going to reign. Them do not want to hear that. Them do not want to hear that.
Now, because you know what they rather hear. I'm tell you what they rather hear. They rather hear Jakes going back into slavery.
Yeah.
That's what they rather hear. You know? They rather hear these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives going back into slavery than coming out. But you know what? According to scriptures, these so-called white people and heathens are going into slavery.
That's right.
Right?
But it don't
it's gonna be worse than what you do us.
And that is righteousness.
That is righteousness according to the scriptures. I know all these pastors and so-called and teachers, so-called Bible teachers. I know they love revelation. You know what? Or they read it, but they understand it.
Yeah, That's only read you know what these Christians do to by Akim boy?
Mm.
They just pick out and choose everything from the Bible, what pleasing them now, boy.
That's what it does do.
That's exactly what it does do. They don't read the whole. They know what the better part at all. That's what the sweet part. They just choose out, choose out, choose out, choose out. And now why most of the Christians come with the John 3:16 now, boy. 90% of them come with that. 90% has come at that. But if they only know how far the scriptures is and how deep it is, going back to the regeneration and thing, they will understand that here we're going on. The other nations have to go into slavery because it was since the book of Genesis.
And that is prophecy.
That is prophecy. Understand?
Which one?
And they calling themselves prophets, you know. They not be calling themselves prophets, you know.
But with what prophecy? They ain't prophesying.
Exactly.
Right? They call themselves a prophet and they're not prophesying. Prophesy your own self going into slavery. That's how you should be prophesying right now. What scripture you was reading, Dillaman?
Yeah, keep on now.
Oh, what scripture you was reading?
I was reading 2 Timothy verse 4.
Oh, right.
4.
I have two scriptures here, right? This is 2 Peter 1 verse 16. It says, "For we have not followed cunningly devised fables," because all these this hell doctrine and all these one antichrist and all these other things is like cunningly devised fables. Right? Fables are actually keep you in a mindset where you'll obey them and never question them now, boy. You know? You always, because that is it's sweet words. Cunning is sweet words, you know, words
Yeah.
that they want to teach you now, boy. Words that you want to hear. You know? So they revise these fables just to keep you in that mindset. You know? But if you don't know the truth and a man come and tell you, hey, you have a man looking like fucking Spawn. Right? You know, Spawn the movie, you know? You're saying and it don't and that kind of, and you hear that and he bring like a little one or two pictures say, no, you know, you don't know the truth. You never really hear the truth. And you hear that and you know, believe it. So like say, for we have not followed cunningly devised fables when we made known unto you the power and common Yahushua Mashiach, which we do believe in. We do believe in that. So we will you know what we will show the right way. Right, understand? But we telling you, right? We telling you the power that Yahushua coming with. He coming to wipe out this place, and who he coming to save is the Israelites. You know,
that's right.
And once we hear that, and we keep that and keep on teaching it, we wouldn't believe them cunningly devised fables, like these other groups that so-called call themselves Israelite groups, but they following the same doctrine.
Same doctrine.
They talk about the hell, you know.
The same thing is the same thing.
They started to make
Yeah. I have one here. I want one thing again. This is as I was talking about, just to show you how the word has ripped them apart, right? Now they see Hebrews 4:12. It says, "For the word of power is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword." It's a piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit. Because when you watch James, what I did mention was James White. Remember James White, Book of Malone. Right now he gets so much a cut. Right now he lost his soul and spirit separate from his body. Right now they're unstable. You understand? They're unstable. Right now he's saying all kind of bullshit. Because the amount of cuts he get within a year. But here now he body, his soul and his spirit is three different entities. You understand? You say, and of the joints and marrow, and is the discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. Yeah, because them intents of their heart is to teach us foolishness about hell. And to teach, you know what? GMS is the worst scam.
Yeah.
But you know what? This truth is the discerner of that. This truth go bear witness with us that what them speaking is total bullshit.
Can.
Yeah, the truth I have about some outside the back up. But I don't be coming in the name of Yahweh about some outside. When I do they do the research and they go to Jesus and go back to Christos and now when them come with the Jew thing like Hades and it have a hell underground and them thing going back to Greek mythology.
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
so-called
Because
and Jesus is your word. So all they're not doing no research or nothing. And
can
all
you
that
know,
the because you know scripture, the core scripture verse, they come core scripture verse. You don't understand nothing, man. All they
can
ready
Can
for this league. All they ready for this
because they'll be reading, you know. Yeah, they'll be reading plenty, but them don't understand what's in this book.
yeah, yeah. That's right. That's right.
and I
That's the
always
point.
Them
say,
don't understand.
you know when they go
Yeah,
when they exercise and thing, right? There's always
Uh,
there's always 10 good push-ups better than 100 half push-ups.
yeah. You know, and you know they will teach about this hell, right? They will teach this hell, but the jumping like them Olympics hurdles and them who they jump over the hurdles against the regeneration
Yeah,
doctrine. You know? The jumping against that one.
yeah.
You know? You don't believe in that madness is so called say is hell and all bullshit and Satan fight God and but you're dodging the regeneration. Right now you're skipping on
I
regeneration.
I don't know where they get
uh,
that. I really don't know where they get that, but that nothing about that nothing is scriptures.
Yeah.
And they're so stupid, boy, Akim, boy. That in order to understand that same hell doctrine, you have to understand regeneration. You have to. You have to. But we'll never get it.
Done. Yeah. Because I have something here. There's Jonah 2 verse 2. It says, and said, I cried by reason of mine affliction unto the Lord, and he heard me out of the belly of hell. Was Jonah in hell? Was Jonah in
that's
that
straight
pit
cut
of
it.
fire? Was Jonah in a pit of fire? When the belly he was in, was in the fish?
Can.
Fish had a pitchfork. That fish had two horns. Inside the belly was lava. Oh go.
That's
That way
straight
that
cut.
way they say it. This straight cut because this word this is all the bullshit.
Yeah, because they're so they're so fear now, boy, that nobody will catch up to them. They feel that judgment not coming now, boy. Let them continue. We will always keep on working and proving what is
Can
right
because
now.
that's what we have to do.
Making full proof of
That's
our
what we have to do.
ministry. Now what the scripture say make full proof of our ministry, Where the proof of men burning under the ground.
The what that?
And over the one the word there and the blood test something to see we Israelites now, boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
They were
hey, them are them on the way.
I know bringing out pain. I know bringing it out pain. I know reading it pain.
Yeah.
You know? That endless genealogies though.
Yeah,
Go.
them are them way.
Who want to go and do a DNA test? You know what this is Maury? There's Maury.
You are not the father.
Yeah.
Them are them way.
You
Wow.
are there and it has to say that
Wow.
we Israelites now, boy. And these kind of stuff.
So why you go in Israel and do a DNA test on them crackers across there?
They can't do
See,
that.
Fucking
see where they come from. Hey, them on the way.
Hey. And then they get vexed quick to say, boy, thing. I mean, I have time to pay them clowns, boy. But at the end of the day,
hey, that remind me.
I have a precept.
That remind me. Hey, you are that slack, but
Is Philippians chapter 3, I'll start from verse 18, right? It says, for many walk whom I have told you often, and now tell you even weeping, that they are the enemies of the cross of Yahushua Mashiach, whose end is destruction, whose power is their belly, and whose glory is in their shame, who mind earthly things.
That real
Understand?
good precept, that real good precept because we really coming in the name of Yahweh some else say.
Can.
And the fight in our name, the fight and we believe by faith James is the ambassadors of Yahweh some else say.
Kal halal Yahweh Hashem Yoshai.
Because he's the only one who pushes
Yeah,
prophecies, he's the only one who actually getting on into the word and getting the scriptures. You know, scriptures after scriptures and what.
Can. And other than proving everything in the scriptures, who was the only Israelite group that everything's way? GMS way?
Yeah, but Jesus is the word say it, you know, we the words are the words, you know.
Yeah.
Just imagine IUIC better than me.
he said of vocab Malone.
I think it's Jesus is the word. No,
Uh,
I think it's book. I don't want them.
I think it's vocab. I think it's vocab. You
The
know, because
words are
vocab. Yeah, vocab what that war.
Hmm.
Hey, watch me. These men outside here.
I want to express up here.
Yeah, go ahead.
bring it
The
up.
second Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 10. It say, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Verse 11. And for this cause power shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie, that they all might be all damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. And them
Yes.
actually finding pleasure in, go ahead, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead, Slap.
Yeah, they finding pleasure in saying GMS is the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
They actually find that is a nice thing. And when they're saying it, they're laughing and all kind of thing. You understand? So
Yeah.
that is pleasure to them now, boy.
They
You
get
understand?
just
Because
cut in
them
the
do
spirit.
can because if them did believe they should, they would not be in that position. They would not be which one there is now. You understand? Because plenty of them fall off on it. You understand? Because they didn't receive the love of Yahweh, they didn't receive that truth, boy.
Didn't receive that at all.
You done there?
Yeah.
That's I have something here, but I have something here quick. As you see that there.
Yeah. You think get fiery here, boy. Yeah.
Yes. There's Proverbs 10 verse 23, just like what you were saying. You know, is they laugh and they fucking everything. So like they feel everything is a joke. Everything is a kicks. You understand? There's Proverbs
Good.
10 verse 8, 10 verse 23. It say it is a sport to a fool to do mischief, to cause that kind of that trying to cause mischief there right now is a
Good.
fool. But a man of understanding had wisdom.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we dissect that laughing and kicks you're trying to do because of it's just mischief you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Good.
But it's a fool. That way is a fool. He is no big teacher, you know, big pastor. He's a fool. That way
Good.
is.
Can act.
You know what? A fool and a batty boy. Can you hear what I'm saying? But we can't have sex in the kingdom. We can't have sex in the kingdom. That next fable, that batty boy behavior.
Good.
I say why the script already see a stumbling block, boy. I'm a fucking
Yeah.
stumbling. A
Yeah, because
stumbling block for them, boy.
they can't understand this. They cannot understand this.
And I rock our fence. Yeah, I was I go. I'm gonna bring this piece up for them, boy.
Good.
If I may.
Good.
This is John 17, but the whole chapter we could read it. But I will, straight to the point now.
Good.
You see, I'll start from 12. You see, while I was with them in the world, I kept them in thy name. Those that thou givest me, I have kept, and none of them is lost, but the son of perdition, that the scripture might be fulfilled. Right? So we could go into that by our next topic, So
Yeah.
verse
Son
13.
of perdition, you know.
He said, verse 13, and now come I to thee, and these things I speak in the world, that they might have my joy fulfilled in themselves. I have given them thy word, which is his truth and his knowledge, and the world had hated them. These words are the worst are the worst, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. You understand? So GMS is the worst of the worst of the worst. But all praises still to Yahweh Basham Yahushai.
Yeah,
You
because
understand?
if we're not of the world, right, we wouldn't teach what the world is teach. So the way hate us, you know, because we're not teaching what all they teach. The world is teach body hell, and the world is teach against the things we teaching. But we teaching what the Bible are teaching. So that's why everybody going against, as I say, they're not going against us. They're basically going against the Most High.
Yeah. When I can say Yahushai, Lou, he comes in the volume of a book.
I want it. There's Luke 8 verse 17. A secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. So, hey, whatever it is all they're doing in them Vaticans, whatever they're doing in them churches, because we know all they're doing, all they coming and telling we is the worst, but them is the men who sleeping with other men's wife. And it is. These churches and them different. They know they come in and play, they giving their wife a little cup of wine and they squeezing she breast and smart. They can't have them as be one day. But talk about who is the worst. That's why I don't bring out this. I remember this scripture. It say for nothing is secret. Yeah, you coming and trying to bring out something, but you know what? When the elder from London the video, and he bring out the video showing you what they talk about the churches and the Vatican and thing. It was secrets they kept. But you know what? That was made manifest. That was brought abroad because hey, they things the churches would like to touch on. No, they like to touch on that all the times, money, all the things going straight to the Vatican.
And that's
right? They secrets, all the things is secrets.
And that's the author is saying that that the most powerful weapon what Esau have. Secrets in a way.
Yeah.
Secret society and things, secret things in a way.
Yeah. You know, they call themselves the occult. You know. Even with the word cult, the word cult just means something in secret. No, to a normal fool he wouldn't know because they don't look up words. And as somebody would call just means something in secret. So that way everything they do is like for the sweet favor, a cult. Right? Like a cult movement now, because it's just something in secret. Because what as you brother say, what they do is everything they do is in secret. They're not coming and tell you it open. Right? But how we go be the worst when everything we say and everything we do is in the open?
Everything we do in the open. While they having wicked councils and thing, especially the stupid feast were coming up, this Halloween thing were coming up. I saw them and go and have no video over there against that Halloween thing, boy.
Nah, matter of fact, they want to celebrate that. I show Vokamolo have a big fucking pumpkin on the doorstep right now. Jack-o'-lantern.
Our precept. Is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 23. It says, prudent man concealeth knowledge, but the heart of fools proclaimeth foolishness. And that is what I'm pushing right now. I'm pushing foolishness. Understand? I'm holding on to that.
No, and you see the thing about it is that don't matter what you try to do, because their main purpose right now is to stop what we're teaching, because they know they're going to receive judgment soon. Because the scriptures are hearing that, hey, who them that lead in the captivity shall go into captivity. And are killed by the sword. So all those scriptures, they know they're reading the Bible. So when they hear that now, they're gonna be like, hey, we have to receive judgment. Now how they going to deceive the masses again? Because hey, at the end of the day, it's a great awakening going on at the moment. Now how they want to keep people themselves that, you know what? Yeah. Right now what they're going to do now is just they're going on. Matter of fact, the same way with GMS, they might bring up a group, you know.
But they have a group.
EDMS. You know, some kind of fucking bullshit. You know?
Yeah, they have a group. I have a preset here for the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I say I said this is 2 Peter 2. Start from 15. He said, which have forsaken the right way and are gone astray, following the way of Balaam, the son of Bozah, who loved the wages of unrighteousness, but was rebuked for his iniquity. The dumb ass speaking with man's voice, about the madness of the prophet. Right? See, these are wells without water, clouds that carried with a tempest, to whom the midst of darkness is reserved forever. For when they speak great swelling words of vanity, they allure through the lust of flesh too much wantonness. Those that were clean escape from them who live in error. Understand? So while they promise them liberty, they themselves are the servants of corruption. For of whom a man is overcome, of the same is he brought in bondage. Right? And not Lamado stay far from the topic is that them don't even believe we still in slavery. Them don't even believe, boy, that you see like the movie Matrix, boy, them still living in the false world, boy.
God.
And according to what the brother was saying just now, they has to the leading away the masses, but all at the end of the day is all the fathers will, but they have to lead us to the masses. Most are only dealing with a certain number, boy.
Can.
Son?
You finished, yeah?
Yeah, if you want.
All right, I have something. It is Revelation 19. I will start from 20. Matter of fact, 20. Just to the point, you know. It say, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet. And this false prophet is all of them. The Pope, Chick, Vocab, Bolaman Malone.
By whole Roman Empire.
Was the next Jake, something, the one who talk about the pork. Can't remember his name too good. You know, all of them, it say the false prophet that wrote miracles. Like them. It say before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast. And that's like how you're saying the masses. Like how you're saying the masses, right? That what they're going to do, they deceive them to get the mark of the beast. Right now, that is it. They will come and go against us. And that is what you mean. One of the things they want to tell, they say that, oh, if you take this ship, yeah, it's going to hell. That man with a pitchfork going to choke in a fucking boom. that kind of bullshit they're going to do. That just deceive.
Yeah.
Right? It say, I received the mark of the beast and them that worship his image. And we don't know. Once you underneath them, he is worshiping that image. That image is a system. Right? At the end of the day, you never hear Boca Malone, or you never hear Jesus is the word break down the mark of the beast. And if all you notice, that one of the prophecies that GMS is go hard on. Get and go on it.
Gun.
Why didn't try to break it down? But they rather go on the cell and they rather go against regeneration. Matter of fact, hold on there. I have something.
They just run when they start regeneration, they just run.
But it's campfires.
But they have no answer.
Usain Bolt package them.
They have no answer.
Can't talk about that.
Usain Bolt package them, dog. Yeah. Is the quickest you want to see a man running? There's a matter of there's Ecclesiastes chapter 1 from verse 4. It says, one generation passeth away and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. The sun also ariseth and the sun goeth down, and hasteth to his place where he arose. toward the south and turneth about unto the north. It whirleth about continually, and the wind returneth again according to his circuits. Right? So it's like everything have a cycle, right?
Can.
It say all the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full. Unto the place from whence the rivers come, thither they return again. Right? So it's just a cycle. They go in and come back out. Right? It say all things are full of labor, man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. That had been. Now, where's the thing that had been? Right? Where's the thing that had been? The thing that had been. When I say had, there's something before.
Before can.
Right? Yeah, beforehand. Right? Yeah. Right? And the thing that had been is man.
Can.
Is man. Right? That's one. I'm gonna show you that. Pull up my sword there, that's one. They're talking about we don't go against regeneration, but the scripture is talking about the scripture is talking about everything having a cycle. There's Ecclesiastes 6 verse 10. It say that which had been is named already. Wow. And it say it's something named already. That means it was here before.
Can.
Right? It say, and it is known that it is man. So going back into the Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9, it say the thing that had been is man. Right? It say it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun.
Under the sun.
It wouldn't have a new thing. So what you feel when you're dead, you're just going up and stay with the Father and receive no judgment.
That why you see plenty of them come out without limbs and things. And babies and them. All like judgment.
Yeah, so the all like judgment. Let's see. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see this anew? It had been already of old time, which was before us. It says, verse 11, it says, there is no remembrance of former things. So why would it state that? Why would it state that there is no remembrance of former things?
Of former things.
Yeah, and because you can't remember your past life.
Can.
It says, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. So it wouldn't be no remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. So they won't remember. But the scriptural regeneration breakdown. So how you gonna break down Ecclesiastes then?
I would like to hear them.
No, I would love to hear them. Just like where's this G-Man? When G-Man had the breakdown, he disappeared.
You say the wicked flee?
Yeah, it is. Proverbs 28 verse 1. So wicked flee when no man pursue it. And that way it is. The wicked flee.
God.
You know? But these men, why I tell you that? I feel these men just taking these breakdowns and they're going and teach the people. You know? So they just come and they come and cause a little fight, you know, hear that breakdown, they'll come like, all right. So this is how the scripture is breakdown here. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. About hell. Hell bullshit they here with some weak seminar.
Yeah.
Hell.
Yeah, free.
No sex in the kingdom. And you wash it and you drink it. Wow.
Hey,
what's that?
Wow.
Hey, I'm so foolish, away.
Wow. How much right? You expecting that from Esau, you know?
You don't know better.
Yeah. You know better. Hey, break down the Caucasus Mountain. That way it should be breaking down. They all come from the Caucasus.
God.
Yeah, go into that. Go into that.
We all right step by step to it.
Yeah. I know we want history. We want
Yeah,
documents.
yeah, she.
We know it true, but we want to see on it.
Yeah, we have to, yeah.
You wanna see that breakdown? You know what else can't take with that breakdown? The hell really made for them, you know.
Yeah.
That's fighting to put me there now, eh. But hell really made for
Yeah,
them.
good.
Ask them who one name is gonna be written in the book of life according to the scriptures. They can't answer. They'll say everybody now, boy.
Hmm.
So
And I was
and the
scared
thing is,
that get me vexed when I watch them fucking sleepy thing too, boy.
yeah, sit here in the marrows, you know. They say for everybody. And the next fable. So what happened to the 144,000? What about the number? What about Revelation? I believe it's 20. They talk about the gates, the 12 gates.
Yeah.
You know, for the 12 tribes of Israel.
About
But really
Revelation
and
7.
truly, yeah,
You will never see no them breaking down them thing, you mad?
nah,
But hell,
nah,
yeah, that was somebody downstairs burning in hell now, boy. Hades. And some people
yeah. Hey, watch me. Hey, Esau.
give me a charge, boy, ask him,
Wow,
boy.
wow, 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 wow. Yeah, yeah, no sin. I go you anything there?
Nah.
All right. I have that's not. Let us bring something here quick. There's Acts 13 verse 47. It says, "For so had the Lord commanded us, saying, I have set thee to be a light of the Gentiles." And that what he is. He's a
Okay.
light unto the Gentiles to actually show them there is the hell. There is not that there is not the there is this hell you're talking about this we on hell. Right? This is Esau heaven. You see that thou shouldest be for salvation unto the ends of the earth. We had to teach them that what they learn or what they was taught from young, right? It's not what it is. So we have to show them the way of salvation, teach them back over the name, and break down the scriptures to show them the lies from the truth, or the truth
Can.
from the lie, right? But Esau, what like you want to find in Esau? A man come and tell you, you know what? He preaching the word. Alright, hear what I don't understand. He preaching the word. You saying you can't have no sex in the kingdom out there, enter into the kingdom, you're not supposed to have no sex. But I show your children. So you're not going to enter then.
I know, yeah, so you can enter. Right, I see how twisted them is, boy.
I telling you. Sometimes you usually wonder what is going on with these men. Oh God, there's somebody that's really think, hey, sit down and think what you're saying. Think what you're saying. Just sit down and think what you're saying. If you're saying you can't have sex when you go into the kingdom, to be in that number, you're not supposed to have sex. So the Vatican have 144,000 untouched boys right now then. Come in. we know them like boys.
Can,
We know them like boys. So we know the touch. Yeah, I'm telling you. If that he break down, if that he break down is that to be in the 144,000, right? To be in the 144,000, yeah, you're not supposed to have no sex in earth here, and you're not going to have no sex in the kingdom, right? So them have children, right? Them have children. So the Vatican have 144,000 boys that untouched, that is virgins. Hey,
The pure.
pure. The the white as snow. I have something here. This this second Samuel chapter select.
Yeah, boy, I'm dog by here, boy.
Yeah, select there. You know the dogs. Yeah. This,
Them dog on them program.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Now that's good, you know. The little watchmen at the outside. When somebody come in, you hear them.
There's good
But I
watchmen.
got
There's Second Samuel chapter 22, verse I start from verse 4. It say, I will call on the Lord, who is worthy to be praised, so shall I be saved from my enemies. When the waves of death compassed me, the floods of ungodly men made me afraid. It say, the sorrows of hell compass me about. So what?
The next cut there kind of thing. Very,
why, and if it was so, it would have been the book of Job, boy. Why Job didn't talk about hell? Why Job didn't mention the hell and the burning and thing? And Job was a very spiritual man.
yeah, can.
Job,
So how come Job didn't talk about that?
Yeah, how come Job didn't talk about it?
Job see spirits.
Even Saul, when Saul went in his spiritual realm, why Saul didn't go to hell? Why Saul didn't go to hell?
And I was saying too, they're reading the scriptures and they don't understand it by.
Yeah, yeah. You know, Job in is Job 4 talk about he seeing a figure, right? See a spirit. Put it in that terms. So if all the so-called say in hell, Holy Spirit wasn't in hell.
Yeah. Was not saying boy why Samuel when he did not Samuel, why Saul didn't go to hell straight?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
When
yeah.
the Moses sent the evil spirit to fuck him up, why doesn't go to hell straight? And then the spiritual rule of facing judgment here. I think it's this is this is Ecclesiastes 3 verse 16. And moreover I saw under the sun the place of judgment. The place of judgment. So when someone dies, the spirit goes back to the father and the spiritual realm, right? But how does face the judgment? It's here you have to come back to face the judgment. Now I say in order for them to fucking understand hell, they have to understand regeneration. And they do not believe in regeneration. That's why they will never understand hell.
I have a precept for that. I have a precept for that. Finish now. Finish it now. Bring it now.
Yeah, bring it now, now.
Yeah, they Matthew chapter 13, verse 11. He said, He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. Them don't have it, boy. You understand? They don't have they can't understand the mysteries and the dark sayings, boy.
Yeah, dark sin. And hell, and watch now. And hell is a real big stumbling block for them, and hell easy to understand. It's really easy, boy. It's really easy to understand, boy. But that's why every time the Christian regeneration one time,
Can.
you know what? On the passage
Something
here,
here.
regeneration one time.
As I mentioned, the regeneration, right? Now there's Hebrews 7, verse 27. Right? It says, who needed not daily as those high priests to offer up sacrifice for his own sins. So how did Yahweh sin? How did the Messiah sin? Did the Messiah sin? How he sin? How he could offer up for his sins first for his own sins when he didn't sin.
And that they cannot understand that, boy.
Can't.
They can't understand that.
Which who watched and who want to be edified? Yahushai was Solomon. So you had also when they go back into this piece now,
Yeah.
I go back to when Solomon when the scripture says that chastised by the men by men, had the hands of men. No. Hey, you know what? Look at in Hebrews now in the New Testament when they it say first for his own sins. Now how? How you to pay fee when he didn't sin? So how he sin? How he sin?
Maybe John that man a little bit older. Quite know
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get Matthew 19:28 for me.
Sure.
Let me jump to that one.
They Matthew. So
These Christian bastards. Let me jump them and some knowledge here. Bring a piece up there.
this is Matthew chapter 19, verse 28. And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
You want 12 thrones, right?
Yeah.
But to regeneration.
Can.
Understand? And this is Titus 3, verse 5. He said, Not by works of righteousness which he have done, but according to his mercy he saved us by the washing of regeneration and renewing of the Holy Spirit.
Can.
Understand? So when it comes to the regeneration, right? Regeneration and reincarnation, it basically means the same thing, but it's just it have a real slight difference in terms of different accounts of the Bible.
Yeah.
You understand? Because if you could get John 11:39 for me now.
John 11, 39.
Yeah. And I will hold John 11:39, and I will hold one here too.
Alright. This is John chapter 11, verse 39. Say, Yahushua said, Take ye away the stone.
Yeah.
Martha, the sister of him that was dead, said unto him, Lord, by this time he stinketh, for he
Yeah.
had been dead 4 days.
Yeah. But everybody knows what's
Yahushua,
talking about, right?
yeah, yeah.
Like a camera way. I've seen a camera off.
Oh, Salah. I know we know. See, good enough?
Yeah.
Nah, alright, good. Yeah, good. Nah, it cut off. Again.
Cut off?
Mm-hmm.
So, back on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it,
Yeah, select it.
Yeah.
Your verse 14 now, right?
Now, 39. Start over.
Right, good. Alright. John chapter 11, verse 39. Yahushua said, Take ye away the stone. Martha, the sister of him that was dead, said unto him, Lord, by this time he stinketh, for he had been dead 4 days.
Yeah, continue.
Right. Say verse 40. Are you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, verse
Good.
40. Yahushua said unto her, Said I not unto thee that if thou wouldest believe, thou shouldest see the glory of power.
Mm-hmm.
Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid. And
Yeah,
Yahushua lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me, and I
yeah,
knew that thou hearest me always, but because of the people which stand by, I said it, that they may believe that thou hast sent me.
yeah,
And when he thus had spoken, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth.
yeah,
And he that was dead came forth, bound hand and foot with grave clothes, and his face was bound about with a napkin. Yahushua
yeah.
said unto them, Loose him and let him go.
So the Most High raised Lazarus from the dead,
Good.
right? So why Lazarus wasn't in hell?
Good.
Why Lazarus wasn't burning? See, because it's regeneration, reincarnation. Understand? This is um, this is Matthew chapter
That's
27.
why I was saying they wouldn't even understand Lazarus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Matthew chapter 27, verse 50. He said, Yahushua, when he had cried again with a loud voice, healed of the ghost. And behold, the veil of the temple was rent and twain from the top to the bottom, and the earth did quake, and the rocks rent, and the graves were open, and many bodies of the saints which slept arose and came out of the graves after his resurrection, and went into the holy city and appeared unto many. He said, now when the centurion and they that were with him watching Yahushua saw the earthquake and those things that were done, they feared greatly, saying, truly this was the Son of the living power. Understand? And that next, and I one of the example of regeneration. You regenerate the body, even from death now, body. Understand? When the temple was broken down, the people that then come from the grave, they come from the grave. Why they was in hell burning? Why they was in hell
Good.
burning? Understand? So we could go deeper now, but just to see now, body. You had to understand regeneration, reincarnation to understand hell. And you will
Can
never get it.
I have
You get it.
can can um I have something here, right? No. As I say, the regeneration, same one regeneration. Because I did mention Yahushai being Solomon, right? Now there's somebody can give me Matthew 1:1.
Yeah.
You wait now?
Yeah. Yeah, I have it here.
Yeah, bring
All right,
Matthew.
go ahead
Yeah, bring
now.
it.
This is Matthew 1 verse 1. He said, the book of the generation of Yahushua Mashiach,
The book
the
of the
son
what?
of
The book of the what? The
the
book of the what?
generation, the generation
All right.
of Yahushua
Keep that word
Mashiach,
in all man. Of who?
Yahushua Mashiach, the son
Which
of
is the
David,
Messiah. The son of who?
the son of David, the son of
Which
Abraham.
is Solomon. Which is the son of Abraham, which is who? Isaac. That mention as what? They two are your past lives.
Good.
They say the book of generation of Yahushua Mashiach, right?
Good.
Which is the Messiah, the son of David. Who is the son of David? Not Solomon.
Yeah.
And the
Solomon,
son of Abraham. And the son of Abraham, which is who?
Isaac.
No, going into this Second Samuel 7 verse 12, right? It say, and when thy days be fulfilled, and thou shalt sleep. A matter of fact, I'll start to I'll go straight to the point, verse 14. It say, I will be his father, and he shall be my son. If he commit iniquity, I will chasten him with the rod of men. But How did Solomon die? Men didn't beat Solomon. Men didn't kill Solomon.
Solomon.
It's it. Yeah, he said, I will be his father, and he shall be my son. If he commit iniquity, I will chasten him with the rod of men and with the stripes of children of men. Solomon didn't go through that. And I was talking about Solomon. Who went through that? Yahushai. But through regeneration, Yahushai. The sins he had also paid for is what went on in with Solomon, what he did as Solomon. He had also been beaten with the stripes and the children of men, which is who? The people that beat him, the Roman Empire, they beat him out. They beat him with the show it in the movies.
Can.
Yeah.
Right? So that was a show in here. Yahushai was, which true generation Yahushai was Adam, Melchizedek. What Melchizedek was his, we know is his spirit form. Isaac, Yahushai.
You know, drunk them, you know.
Yeah, well,
They beat it in deep waters, man.
deep, right now, a great white cast from there.
I couldn't tap us, Cabana boy. That's how we get down, baby.
That things are just hey, there's no common book. There's not a book where you could read carnally. You just open your eyes and you just read like Cat in the Hat or one of these books that they are custom reading, or these books that they be selling in the Bread for Life and all these books. You can pick up that and read it just so, because that's storyline. Story. This is factual.
I got something to add here. This one gone drunk them for sure. They didn't drunk already, yeah, but I bring this one for you, boy, right? This is Acts chapter 2, verse 30. Are you hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Acts chapter 2, verse 30. He said, therefore, being a prophet and knowing that Yahweh one with an oath to him, and we're not reading Samuel, right? That of his fruit of his loins, according to the flesh, he would raise up Yahweh, well, Mashiach, to sit on his throne. He, seeing this before, spake of his resurrection of Mashiach, that his soul was not left in hell, neither his flesh did see corruption.
Somebody one of the First Corinthians 14:32.
First Corinthians?
Yeah, 14:32.
That's for you already. Right now?
Yeah, right now.
First Corinthians chapter 14, verse 32.
Yeah.
Say, and the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
The spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets, right? Yeah, there's only change bodies, right? Or bodies. Right? Yeah, Luke 1, verse 17.
Luke 1:17.
Yeah.
There, and he shall go before him in the spirit of the power of Elijah, to turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and Luke 1, verse 17.
Yeah.
He said, and he shall go before him in the spirit of the power of Elijah, to
right?
turn the hearts.
He shall go before him in the spirit and the power of Elijah. Go ahead.
To turn the hearts of the fathers to the children.
Go ahead.
And to the disobedient, to the wisdom and of the just. To to make ready a people before to make ready
Yeah.
a people prepared for the Messiah power.
Right. So he's the son he to prepare the children, right? The people for the Messiah or Messiah, right?
Yeah,
Go to Matthew. Watch how deep this is. Go to Matthew 11, verse 14 now.
nice. Matthew 11 verse 14.
Yeah.
And if we will receive it, this
Yeah.
is Elijah, which was for to come.
What?
And if we will receive it, this
Yeah.
is Elijah,
Yeah.
which was for to come.
Which was for to come.
Mhm.
So what I telling you there? Right? Let me go a little deeper. Go to Matthew 17, verse 13.
Matthew 17 verse 13. Right? He said, then the disciples understood that he spake unto them of John the Baptist. And when
Right?
they were come to the multitude, there came
As a matter, start from 12, right?
Matthew 17 verse 12. He said,
As
but
a
he
matter
said,
of fact, start from 10. Start from 10, Salah. Start from 10.
Matthew 17 verse 10, right?
Yeah.
He said, and his disciples asked him, saying,
Yeah.
why then say the scribes that Elijah must come first?
So the ask him now, why they say Elijah must first come, right? So what do you mean by that? Go ahead.
And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Elijah truly shall come first and
Mm-hmm.
restore all things.
And go ahead.
But I say unto you that
Yeah.
Elijah is come already.
What?
I say unto you, Elijah is come already,
Mm-hmm.
and they knew him not, but have
Mm-hmm.
done unto him whatsoever they listed.
Yeah.
Likewise shall also the Son of Man suffer of them.
So we say they settle that Elijah come already, and they knew him not. So what I should tell you,
Yes.
every generation, right?
And that's the add to it say in verse 11, right? It say, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, Elijah
Mm-hmm.
truly shall come
Come
first,
first.
right? Shall first
Yeah.
come and restore all things, right?
Can.
And this part is sometimes Elijah really came back now, boy. And this part where he's saying I need to put us open our bibbins.
Can.
The bibbins now, boy. And but when he reached on to verse 12 now, he was talking about John now, he said, but I say unto you, Elijah is come already, and they
Can.
knew
And
but
they knew
have
him
done
not.
whatsoever they listed. Likewise shall also the Son of Man suffer of them. Continue, right?
Go down to 13.
Right. Then the disciples understood that he spake
Mm-hmm.
unto them of John the Baptist.
So what I should tell you, you
Mm-hmm.
understand?
Yeah, cannot.
Every generation, but they don't understand that.
Nah, you don't
They don't
understand that.
understand that.
They will never get the hell the concept of hell because they do not understand each generation. And we cannot understand.
It's only then when he explained to them, he say, hey, what's it's John the Baptist he talking about, right? You understand?
Now when the scripture tell me to read just now, they say if you could receive it.
If you could receive it,
If they can't receive it, it wasn't given to you to receive it. You
can.
understand? It wasn't given to you. I mean, there's the scriptures we so many deep water say with these fake Christians, that they wouldn't understand what we know city. They wouldn't understand spirit what we
Can.
know city.
Can. Them don't understand.
Understand?
Too deep. Too deep for them. Them don't understand that. When this, the only thing them does want, as I rightfully say, them does take out the precepts, will suit them or would them like, would them want to apply in our boy. They want to do their own thing.
No, that's why they say that street it's okay to eat pork. It's okay to the law's done with now, boy. John 3:16.
Yeah,
Love, 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 love. You know.
yeah. I
But
love
they don't.
doctrine.
But they don't want. They don't want to know the like a cut off people's head. They don't want to know them things at all. They don't want to know judgment. They don't
I
want to
see.
know
That
the.
is script. So like that is script. That is script that say, let us preach that gain is godliness. God die
Yeah.
all the light. The nice things are boy. You know?
You'll never hear these. Right? You'll never hear these vocab alone and Jesus says you wouldn't think about against joy is my
Nah, nah.
against this fucking thing against these $1 billion pastors and thing, but you never hear no videos and thing.
Can.
They're talking to your
Yeah.
mic. Ah.
Yeah. Can I hear there?
Yeah boy. Well yeah man now?
Yeah.
Yeah boy. I see the Jesus and the word and them coming against TD Jakes and Kurt Franklin and all them. You never see no video about them?
Not on a cool day.
That's an cool day, boy.
Not on a cool day. Them not gonna do that. They rather sing a song. You know what? We go make up a song. They write a book. They want to write a book. Pay your tax, eat your pork.
Yeah.
That would at that level of mentality towards this, you know, just like the scribes and Pharisees.
In the kingdom right now, them in the kingdom.
They are nothing to worry about. No,
Then
nobody.
Them all good.
Yeah, nobody doing them nothing.
And one of the biggest stumbling blocks the other day was the Gentiles thing. They can't even get the Gentiles thing, but they study in hell.
Then when go and get
Yeah,
nothing
goodness.
written in the food.
Yeah, it's nothing for them. It's nothing for them in that book. Boy.
If them can't get about the laws, them can't get nothing.
But I know what they'll get by
Can't get
force.
nothing.
They'll get slavery. They'll get ICBM. Yeah, they'll get all that.
That's not the good study. It's not the missiles in the Bible.
But
Hey, it reaching to that.
hey, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked to hear that.
Yeah, that's not the good saying, boy. We still have plenty time again. It's not World War III. Yeah, that's not going to be hearing them thing.
Yeah, but look, that fella was saying that how the three wars in the scriptures is not World War One, Two, and Three. Where he was blasting against GMS.
Yeah, what is his name, boy? They are Nazariah and them.
Yeah. You see that how the three wars is not the three world wars, yes?
Now I'm going on.
That man saying the lake of fire is a volcano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You was not going to read it in Revelation. I said that lake of fire. But them just don't want to hear the truth and done, boy.
Because the eternal truth in them. The scriptures say that eternal truth in them.
This is Romans 3 verse 3. He said, what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Hawashai Mashiach without effect?
Yeah.
So what if you don't believe?
If you believe, that you.
What?
If you believe.
That's how the hope. All the Edomite, all the James White and Vocab Malone, they pray and hope all these Israelites. Beg and pray and hope.
That's something heavy.
1,000 years of slavery.
It's Revelation 20, verse. Let's go to 10. It's saying the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. That you vocab? That use Jesus is the word.
Good.
Kola they act the thinking is someplace on the ground.
Hey,
That,
yeah.
by
Yeah,
that,
they play
that, that mind all over it, no, eh? When they watch this video, if they watch this video, that mind all over it, telling you.
I know them huh. Right now, I tell you, Usain Bolt can't catch him straight right now. The amount, the amount of cuts them getting from GMS within a period of hours time.
Yeah.
You understand? I know them they going to disappear. You see how James White disappear? Them going disappear.
Yeah,
Vocal Malone is still try. He is still try. Jesus is the
yeah.
word is still. Jesus is the word is still
That's all.
try.
And now, well, the videos where the apostles and them put up, he wounded bad boy.
Yeah,
They go bring up somebody else. They go bring up somebody else. When them further than them can't take the jamming, they go appoint somebody else.
yeah. Because Jesus is the word get appointed, so that how he come out hardcore. But we didn't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, end up. So watch man, you could see it. You could when you watch the video with Vocal Malone, you could see like he's hey the man looking like you catch a bank about for about 15 years old and you just real sad.
He
Hey,
wounded
man.
spiritually.
Yeah,
Spiritually
yeah.
wounded.
Yeah.
I know he's spirit telling me. I know he's spirit telling himself. What the fuck you get me in, mate?
Right now, you leaking, eh?
What?
Leaking right now.
I telling you. Yes, man. These men them totally gone on it. If I don't coming
Yeah.
back and don't need coming back and
Nah.
harvest to come back and I need slavery, yeah.
Yeah, the better
God.
hope is Israelites. The better prayer and hope.
Right? That why you see that is why they want to do DNA test. It's because when they do the DNA test
This, yeah.
and get that test, they're going to do DNA test for themselves and see if them blood match we blood.
I tell you everything.
I'm stinking Edomite and them boy.
That
Especially
what it,
these fucking.
that what it is, yes.
Can I
What's
leave it to be dusting the baby something?
all you remember the cartoon Static Shock boy?
Yeah. The band
All
that.
boy, all you must take in Static Shock boy. I telling you boy.
Yeah, I watched it the part with the white boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that. You see the thing now here that's a good thing I bring up there because all right, you talk about them mention that we 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 don't need slavery or we don't need no kind of slavery, right? No, we know we need hardcore mental, right?
Can.
Now in Static Shock, the reason why they stopped Static Shock is because he was getting higher than Superman. You know? When you go back into the history, that was the #1 cartoon at the time, and it actually Superman had no fucking sin because Superman needs to be showing at the same time with Static Shock. Man.
Yeah.
What go on Static Shock is that he was becoming a more bigger hero. You know, people wanted to see him. People wanted to do this. Even Edomites, even so-called certain Edomites, they wanted to see him more than Superman.
Can.
So he was actually taking the white boy place now. Eh?
Can.
So, you know, you saw.
Band that one time, eh?
Boy,
They can't even get they on cartoon. Once that Jake in it,
yeah, once I Jake in it.
Salt you it by.
And what's
yeah,
now? And that's the art you know boy. What you kind of power Static Shock had boy?
yeah,
Lightning from the sky and thing boy. The man powers different. The man used to roll
Yeah.
around and the man used to fly on a kind of skateboard thing, right? A circus skateboard
Can.
representing a chariot boy.
Hmm.
Them
Can.
kind of put you to fly on anything. A circle thing what representing a chariot boy. A so-called black fella or a Jake coming back with powers boy.
Yeah. Them know what that.
uh,
You're mad.
them do that by them do what that. Right now, watch out. First he salt, first he salt heavy in Jake. Right? Even in a cartoon,
Yeah.
only getting a breakdown Jake by.
Eh,
Uh,
Wow,
no, but they had
wow.
to ban that boy. They had to ban that. It had real racist thing in that now boy. So they see.
Yeah, because like if you watch what that was made in the time when it had like the LA riot something and it was coming in right now. When you watch the point is like it was in a black community. If you watch it, the drugs and guns in certain how you feel get powers, it was two gang wars. You
Yeah.
understand? And they went to the place and they get the powers. So it's like it was a real life situation. And I don't know fucking Superman he come on and he weakness is a fucking greenstone. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, so it was more real life situation now, boy. So that way
More
people cling
realistic.
onto it. And they're more realistic, so that people cling onto it. It was with that was going on in the community. You
Yeah.
understand? So the thing to paint and say it was racism, they put the same thing when the police running them down and thing, you know. Same way they put the drugs into the communities, the same thing they put in the cartoon.
Yeah, can.
You know. What they didn't know is that it would have take off so much. It take out a worldwide pack. Right now is everybody the hard was just like he's such a big superhero that he was the first they didn't even want him start is that Comics he was with Justice League, but even put him in Justice League.
This was static. So now they say that the blacks is gonna get wise. I think what the statement the para making the cartoon boy.
Yeah, talking to the mic.
Can I hear everybody?
Well, I hear me good now because
Yeah.
I hear red breeze in our background boy.
I feel his mind
Nah,
still
that yours.
Yeah.
That me I hear when the mic closer to you, I hear the breeze stop.
Alright. Yeah boy. What the father say around the table now? He said it's them now boy. It's them kind which is the white race, which is the Edomites work so hard to build America now boy. And you hear the kind of things that the man saying.
Yeah. Can.
You understand?
Yeah.
So the slaves and bloodshed actually built that corporation called America boy.
Yeah, but
Can.
in the scriptures, go to the city that
Yeah. Can.
You understand? And referring to them as them kind and them kind. But yeah, that cartoon was very nice, boy.
Yeah.
That cartoon very nice. They got some nice edification out of them cartoon.
Can.
But oh no, after that cartoon, it's only
No
white cartoon. It's only thing like Bart Simpson and Family Guy and all them kind of thing now. Boy.
Yeah. And all them kind of fuck.
You know,
no edification, nothing.
But wickedness.
Nothing.
But wickedness.
Even just share the control because even one of the only black superheroes is who Green Lantern and he basically don't have a main fucking show. He's a side fucking kick.
Yeah, can.
When
Yeah,
they bring out the movie, they replace him with a white boy, but not what is the man name?
Yeah. I can't remember. Who works as Deadpool?
Yeah,
Ryan Reynolds or something like that. Is he?
They replay the one of black man flying, brother.
Yeah, mad a so-called black man with all that powers. Man. You know what that guy?
All the Avengers white, everybody white. Iron Man, everybody white, everybody white.
I tell you, dog. I tell you, I'm even like to tell you, that man knows watch horror movie. I love my horror movie. The last fucking man to survive was a black man, dog. No, was a black man and a white woman. Yeah, white telling all you. They killed the fucking girl and I'm dying, so the black man survived. So if you see, I said, I'm watching it with my cousin, I say, girl, this man not going to survive. And she no, he nearly survive thing. He just, all the Jake had to do, by act. He just had to cross a line and the house was hunting now. Once he crossed the line, the spirit was trying to kill them, can't go past that now. Act.
Right.
The man running, cross the line. First day, what does black man fucking survive though? You know what to do? They made the man pelt a fucking axe and kill the man about 1 fucking mile away. I said nah. I tell you that. They tell you that.
You're mad.
When I see by the Jake and all happy going in we may say nah, going to survive. You know I looking at.
Is that axe?
Fuck that a mile away, a man pelt that axe from a mile away and kill him.
Oh,
The meaning mustn't survive.
Ah,
That you should the hatred for your brother. Hatred for your brother. Because that who he saw is so Jacob brother,
Can.
but the hatred towards your brother. That way it is. They hate us. They didn't like us. They hate us. What should they do us? What should they do the natives? What should they do the Latinos? What should they do the Negroes? Even unto this day.
can.
So if all anything there before we close it off.
Nah.
What's the video with Redman was talking about Eminem, right?
Yeah.
In fact, Redman look like a real native boy.
Yeah, you look like a real native, isn't you? I was watching it today, you know. Before we started, I was watching
see
it.
It. You see it.
Yeah, well, you say, hey, he mix boy. He looking like a native. He mix.
Yeah, you remember if you go into to the books, the history books, the chief at the native home used to give the daughter unto the Negro man, and it was vice versa.
Yeah.
The Negro used to give the Negro daughter or Negro son onto the native.
Yeah, I remember that.
child. So remember we is one.
Yeah.
You know. So that when you watch some of these jigs, there's natives, you know, from God and Reuben and you know the rest, because that what went on.
Can.
So before you think there, let's get one little quick thing here first before we close off. Right. Well, anything there? Oh, I'm just gonna close it off with the shade.
Yeah.
Right. So this James 1:1. Say James, the servant of power and of the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. Greeting. As you say, maybe we go in it. You know, greeting to the 12 tribes, the elect of Israel. Right? You know, whoever watched the video, we hope it was edifying.
Can.
You know, to the Edomites, to James White and the so-called
Jesus is the
Edomite
word.
prophets. That's the word we say, Mawat.
Mawat.
Can.
Son, look at fight. The straight cuts. And you know what?
Right.
We just, you know, it give us the way to come and do a video to edify the elect.
Can.
Right? Or to edify the brothers. Or to do a nice little lesson no matter what it is, because we had to push this wood, constantly doing this work. You understand? I say dividing the lives from the truth.
Can.
Right?
Until the glory of Hashem Yahushua.
I can. Through the spirit of Yahweh. We see that, you know. And or anything?
Nah.
All right. So for that, right, we give all praises and glory to Yahweh.
Hashem Yahushua.
Right? Say double on the apostles and elders of great notes on rule well. And salutations to the brothers that they pushing the word on truth and sincerity.
That's right.
Right? In season and outer season. Right? Risking the life to push us wood. Right? We say Shalom.
Shalom.
Right?
Shalom.
You kunas, Mawat.
Shalom.